And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
That keeps the score Ravens 12.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Robert Mathis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on him. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Nifty move. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Flushed out right. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On the move to his left. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Spins past him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
That's another Baltimore first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Chase Claypool. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
2-point conversion.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Damiere Byrd returning it. Now a hit and a loose football.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Ravens.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They run again with Jackson.
At the 21-yard line.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Raven.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Byrd now ready to return it. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. The Pats at the line ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now Newton on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
He hits White, complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 62 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
The extra point.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
The kick is good.
You're going slow clap on me.
It's not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hand. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
11 yards there, first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Bo will have the first down and a little extra. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Ravens have got it.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent. Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Muhammad.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Robert Mathis able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Got his man, that's Harry. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
By the defense.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
They'll run again with Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little